Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
I got time.
The Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Looks like
Commander.
humans.
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
I don't want to destroy them.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base.
I don't know.
The surrounding area is
Geth
heavily fortified,
allies look
and they
better
have
than
jamming towers to prevent orbital
Quarian
attacks.
allies.
Sounds like we're going in
kidding.
on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted. That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And
Nice.
anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like that.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back.
Shepard Commander,
Guess
Good
I
luck
have
later.
nothing else to say.
we will remain here.
Maybe Tally has something to say about Chorus.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
What about you? Anything to say?
Thank you for your rescue efforts, Commander.
I'm glad I could help.
Whatever our disagreements, Admiral Chorus is an excellent commander. He just might save the civilian fleet.
I mean, if the civilian fleet left, they'd probably be more safe than with you.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Just my personal opinion, but this war didn't need to happen. We warned you the Reapers were coming. The Geth were even preparing to fight the Reapers. But,
Sergeant told me that Cerberus
you know.
started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Yeah. Omega, from Bray, from Subject Omega. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like Talons are the new security force in the station. Their leader said something about honoring Cantor's memory. I say that they're being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Be careful out there. There's at least one Batarian that doesn't want you dead, Bray. Cousin Dorn from Neveltel Vas Grigal. Commander Shepard, the civilian fleet is grateful you've returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell on homeworld, but Chorus stopped many vessels from flying past the waiting guns of the Geth. Admiral told me you met my cousin Dorn Hotz on Rannoch. Means much to me that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all you've done. Most sincerely, the captain of the Gore. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. Not really good at pronunciation. Let's go shut down the guest server, right? That's the fighter base. Assume that's the fighter base. What are these things? Get the pre-filled migrant fleet. All right. Our tech boy and gal. I know Edie would have interesting dialogue, but I'm keeping up tradition. Should upgrade this.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
Would it even work?
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
Yeah.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I do trust you.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the Squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Sounds like a plan.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
Oh,
I guess it just did.
there he goes. He's got a window sniper. A widow sniper, whatever. Okay, I guess we're gonna interface with Geth. Wonder if we'll find the Geth shotgun here. If we found a sniper rifle on the other mission, we found the assault rifle on the first mission. One can hope. Tally gave us a pistol, and the only thing that's missing is a sniper rifle. And yes, you could say, oh, what about an SMG? Well, the DLC added a Geth SMG, so I'm pretty sure there is no SMG on these missions. I assume. I'm not sure, because I'm, no expert, but one could just make assumptions that they made an SMG because there was no SMG from this arc.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Yeah, I'd look
Mapping
concerned
to
too.
consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
Unfortunate.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Assuming there's no upgrades to collect. Yeah, look, they didn't even bring my regular
Establishing connection to access point.
weapon. This is weird. This is like Project Omega.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Huh. Thing moves when Legion talks.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Kind of nice to have a non-combat based mission.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
Whee!
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
This does look like a
Warning,
Reaper.
Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Interesting. I like the little walk noise it makes.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, what?
Then your perception of that creator does not match our historical data.
I don't even know why I'm doing the extra cleanup. Place is gonna be deep sixth anyways. Wait, what? Wait. I'm confused. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, over there. Okay. Beep boop beep boop. Bum, 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 bum.
must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
This is literally just a lore dump, which I kind of like. I like missions that are more relaxed and just let you get in touch with the lore of a game. I mean, combat, it is a mostly combat-focused game, but like being able just to learn how things are, it's it's nice.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. It detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Oh, this way. I was like, which way?
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
I mean, the Widow Sniper is pretty powerful. Wait, what? Oh. It's like, why am I not teleporting?
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth Squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
me and Legion are
Give me an
just
update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points of the infection may slow down its replication.
it's getting smart. At least it doesn't know how to fight back yet. I don't know if it does, but so far so good. Considering I don't have shields in here.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Whoa!
Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
It looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
That's actually kind of interesting. Also, we're getting upgrades while we're.
We cannot establish a connection with search for access to this data infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, so it doesn't seem I need to fully do this. I just need to cut it off.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Well, once I get my ammo back, I'll finish my job.
Data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Lana were ultimately outnumbered.
It's kind of interesting when you see the perspective.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outbro is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
My hair isn't
Yes.
blonde.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining supermen is established. We are ready to transport you.
Oh, we're not going that way? Oh, yeah, this was the node we, air quotes, skipped. I was wondering if we were gonna look at it.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Huh. Wait, we never found out.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from mother.
Wait, it's not gonna show us the
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
I thought it's supposed to show us the first question. Did I accidentally skip it? Possible.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I can sympathize with that.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
I'm actually kind of disappointed. We're supposed to. I mean, I guess I must have skipped it, but there's the first like scene where you see.
Commander, the Geth squadron's attacking our
You get to
live
see
ships
the
have been
Geth
completely
question
neutralized.
its own
If
mortality.
there's any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
I must
Legion's
have
the one
accidentally
to ask
skipped
if they're
it.
looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me.
How did you get Geth primes to help you? I don't know, man. Maybe they. I don't know. Okay.
Then we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Got any insight?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Now I should have the time.
Shepard Commander, we have reestablished a connection.
I should
with
have the
Geth liberated from the server.
What's the status?
We have integrated their
Hold on,
programs
let me,
into this platform's network with minimal difficulties.
Legion speak.
Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll
Okay.
talk later.
So,
We will remain here.
pretty sure I have infinite amount of time to deal with anything else now. Like, if I wanted to go to the Citadel and, do any N7 missions that are available, I should be okay to do that now. Like, that should be available to us.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Yeah. Email status update 13 pi.20R. I don't know. Valid extranet domain, Geth programs and hardware design. Legion has requested Prime runtimes update. Commander Shepard on platform status complying. Prime platforms housed in server. Remain stationed on Rana. Creative forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to get transport vessels. Cessation of Geth created Geth conflict required to assist. Commander Shepard commander designated allies awaiting conflict status update. I guess that's how robots speak.
The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system.
Yeah. So I'm gonna end the episode. I'm pretty sure I'm actually gonna go scan. I know at the beginning of this episode I said I wasn't gonna go scan it, but I figured I'll go scan that Argus row, which should have popped up somewhere here, I think. Yeah, Argus row. I'm gonna scan this, make sure I got 100% on it. Then I'm gonna head to do this N7 mission, as well as go to the Citadel to check out any upgrades we could purchase, as well as, you know, meet with Miranda Lawson. So I'll see you in the next episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you stick around for next episode of Cornerstone Thingy, and I shall see you then. Bye bye.